I see you. Thank you for the sound check. Give me 2 minutes, y'all. We're going to get into a couple of things early this Wednesday morning. Happy hump day. I see you, Ray Ray. Wow, Wayne, thank you. Give me 2 minutes. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Peace, world, peace. Welcome or welcome back to Goddess Dawn Speaks, a.k.a. the $1 trillion goddess, baby. You know what it is. It's a vibe. It is a frequency. It is a mindset, honey. They also call me the queen of info, and I will take it all day, every day. All right, so I saw this story actually really late last night, and I decided to just throw something out here real quick before I get my day started. Hopefully everybody is doing beautifully on this Wednesday, February 5th already. Again, Ray Ray and Wow Wayne. If you in the bushes, what's up? If you coming into the replay, or if you're in the replay, whenever you see this, thank you for your support and hello to you. So let's get started with the Diddy story. It's disturbing, as they all are. I read it all the way through. We're going to do that together. Sean Diddy Combs sued by 2 women who claimed they were assaulted at Trump Hotel. Sean Diddy Combs is accused of assaulting 2 women on multiple occasions in the late 1990s. According to court documents obtained by People, the separate lawsuits were filed in New York City's Supreme Court on Tuesday, February 4th, by 2 women who identify as Jane Doe. Both Jane Does allege that they were active in the hip-hop scene through the 1980s and 1990s, so they often crossed paths with Combs. The first Jane Doe alleged in her filing that Combs assaulted her in multiple states, including California. However, the specific allegations in Tuesday's filing stem from alleged incidents that took place in New York. In the first alleged instance describing in the filing, hired the first Jane Doe bottle service at his home in the Hamptons. When he arrived, he allegedly offered drinks to her and other staff. After her first drink, she began to feel woozy, slipping in and out of consciousness. When Combs' male associates allegedly assaulted and raped her under Combs' direction while he was present, the lawsuit alleged, adding that Combs was nude as another man sodomized him. It says him, but I'm wondering if it meant her. Okay. I guess him, another man. Okay. Oh, sodomized Combs. Okay. Wow. The first Jane Doe suspected the alleged incident was captured on video. Combs refused to delete the footage, she claimed, per the complaint. In a separate alleged incident that also took place in NYC in the late 1990s, the first Jane Doe was at Combs' party at Limelight nightclub when he allegedly refused to let her leave, the lawsuit states. Instead, per the complaint, he allegedly took her and one of her friends to the Trump Hotel in Midtown Manhattan, where the first Jane Doe and her friend were allegedly held against their will, drugged and forced to participate in group S activity, during which she was S assaulted over the next several hours. Combs then let two women leave the following morning. Let the two women leave the following morning, court documents state. The second Jane Doe made similar claims in her own filing against Combs. She claimed that on numerous separate occasions, Combs became violent and subjected her to S assault, coercion, abuse, and violence at the hands of or direction of Combs. On the evening of Combs' party at Limelight, the second Jane Doe, who was dating Combs' security guard at the time, alleged in court documents that she was physically and S assaulted as Combs watched. She and a friend were then allegedly forced to take what she believes was ecstasy or a similar drug and participate in group S activity, the lawsuit claimed. Both Jane Does are suing for alleged violation of the New York City Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act and asking for compensatory damages for all physical injuries, emotional stress, psychological harm, anxiety, humiliation, physical and emotional pain and suffering, family and social disruption, and other harm. They are also requesting punitive damages and attorney's fees. Attorneys for Combs denied the allegations in the two Jane Doe lawsuits in a single statement to People. As we've said before, they said Mr. Combs cannot respond to every new publicity stunt, even in response to claims that are facially ridiculous and demonstrably false. So I'm wondering if they are copying and pasting their response to these suits. Mr. Combs and his legal team have full confidence in the facts and the integrity of the judicial process. In court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs never assaulted or trafficked anyone, man, woman, adult, or minor. It is the exact same response each and every time. The filings against Combs come the same day that a male accuser and a physician alleged in a lawsuit that the disgraced music mogul drugged him at a 2015 party in Los Angeles so that Combs could allegedly perform oral S on him. Combs' attorney statement was the same response they gave for the male accuser's lawsuit earlier in the day. And of course, we know Combs is currently being held in Brooklyn's MDC after being charged with S trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution, and racketeering. His trial date is scheduled to begin on May 5th. They do give out the National S Assault Hotline. I'm going to just throw that out there, 1-800-656-HOPE or 4673, or you can go to rainn.org. Oh my goodness, my heart goes out to all these victims. And speaking of victims, we're going to move over to Justin Bieber. Now, we know that Justin has been lately seen in real bad shape. I'm going to throw a couple of these pictures up here. Justin's been looking pretty bad for the past few days. People were, he's hardly recognizable, actually. It's really sad, really, really sad. But I'm going to read this story. Radar. This is from Radar Online. Justin Bieber sparks more fears for health after stepping out looking strong for a second day in a row. Oh my goodness. Justin Bieber has once again left fans worried for his health as he was spotted looking while in New York City. The Canadian pop star's well-being has come into question as the state of his marriage to his wife Haley, Radar Online can reveal, as has the state of his marriage. On Thursday night, the baby hitmaker was seen wearing a dark jacket over a white shirt, topping it off with a pink beanie. Bieber kept a stern look on his face as he walked down city streets. At one point, an eye of his closing. Fans were quick to respond to the singer's appearance, as one person suggested, "It sounds like social anxiety and he looks deeply sad." And another one said, "He's looking rough. He doesn't look well," a user added. And as one fan reacted, "I feel sorry for him. I hope he's okay." Bieber's previous appearance shook up his followers as the performer was caught wearing a bright yellow hoodie, oversized cargo pants, and fuzzy slipper-like shoes. Let me throw that up here. With his skeletal look as also some have attributed the 30-year-old looking all out of sorts to his marriage, which sources have claimed is on the rocks, mainly due to his unacceptable behavior. An insider said Haley's been struggling with Justin almost since the start of the marriage. She loves him madly, but he's a loose cannon. Some of her friends have advised her to go it alone and leave her. His behavior is sometimes unacceptable. She's put up with a lot. She definitely took on a lot when she decided to marry Justin. I always felt like she was a handler of his, and that she was maybe there to help keep him intact or in line. But it's very difficult for a person to do that, especially if there's substance issues at hand. I'm just going by the rumors. Obviously, I don't know for a fact. Could be stress. It could be a number of things, mental health issues. Now, the Diddy link and why I'm doing these stories together is because the rumors are that Justin, for years it's been rumored that Justin has been a victim of Diddy's as a young child, as a young boy, that Diddy actually handed him over to Diddy, and that he was also on the alleged S tapes that are floating around. It's also rumored that Justin is supposed to testify in Diddy's case, his RICO case. And that, could trigger a person who is dealing with substance abuse issues or mental health issues as well, or a combination of both. And the only thing I can really say about it is that, we really need to keep Justin in prayer. We need to, he needs support and he needs serious prayer. That is for sure. And obviously, if he is supposedly going to testify, he can't do it like this. He needs to be right, in his mind, and he needs to be ready. And being able to cope with something like that, again, is probably the hardest thing a person can do if they already have these underlying issues. So, it's really sad that a person like Diddy has affected so many people and in not a good way. I'm going to come back later today. There's some video footage of Day 26, the male group from Making the Band, where they all actually break into tears talking about some of the things, the trauma that that they've witnessed and maybe even experienced. I'm not sure. Well, a couple of them, or one of them in particular, Q, spoke about his personal experience. I'm going to bring that later today, but for now, I guess I'll just go ahead and end this here. It's a very quick live this morning. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. That's going to be up to you. Just keep that in mind, okay? It's up to you, honey. All right, y'all. I will see you later. Till then, peace.